Due to the failure of the Supreme Court of Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ipob once more starts worldwide protests around the globe.
Biafra, Biafra.
We are Biafrans, we are fighting for our freedom. In the name of Biafra, we must conquer. Your voice, please. We are Biafrans, fighting for our freedom. In the name of Biafra, we must conquer. Release Nnamdi Kanu. All hail! All hail! Office here in Britain. We've been coming here times without number, but it seems that what is good for the goose in Britain is not good for the ganders. Britain fought for their freedom from Hitler. When Hitler wanted to destroy this particular city, London, Britain fought for it. And why were they fighting for it? They were fighting to make sure that their citizens are being protected. But it seems that Britain don't want what they are enjoying, other people to enjoy it. Like I said, we've been coming to this particular office times without number. A lot of foreign secretaries have occupied this particular building. And we have registered our protest, particularly in this office. And at number 10 Downing Street. When David Cameron was the Prime Minister of this great country, we protested about the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was abducted in Kenya and renditioned to Nigeria. Boris Johnson did not do anything. This is your time now. We are here to let you know that one of your citizens, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is still in detention in Nigeria. What was his offense that he's being renditioned to Nigeria? His offense is that we should be treated like normal human beings in a country created by Great Britain, and we find ourselves into that country called Nigeria. But they don't want us to live in that Nigeria like human beings. We are being treated like slaves in that great country called Nigeria. But we have been asking them to leave us if they don't want us to be part of that country. But they don't want to leave us. From 1945 up to date, we are being massacred. The worst of it all was 1967 to 1970, when over 5 million Biafrans were massacred. This was in connivance with the British government and the USSR then, and Egypt. That is why we are here. That massacre is silently going on in Biafra land. We don't have a place that we call our own home to go and live. Our place has been occupied by the Nigerian Janjaweed government. They are kidnapping on a daily basis. Most of our little girls are being kidnapped and forced into marriage in Nigeria. Most of our young ladies are disappearing in Nigeria and being forced into marriage. We are here to let the whole world know that Britain is turning blind eye to what is happening in Nigeria. We are telling them to go and see what is happening in Biafra land. Because in Biafra land, the British government is supplying the Nigerian government arms and ammunition, giving them the training to slaughter innocent citizens in Biafra land. We are here to let Rishi Sunak to know that what is happening in Biafra land, he is an accomplice because not said anything about it. Rishi Sunak, we are here saying the same thing to Boris Johnson and told Boris Johnson that if he did not do anything, he will leave number 10 down the street in shame. And he did. And as of today, Boris Johnson left number 10 down the street in shame. Rishi Sunak, we are equally telling you to do something about what is happening in Biafra land. Sure. Rishi Sunak, we are asking you to write your name in the history book of this great nation as one who helped in the liberation of Biafran people. We are not threatening you, but if you don't do it, mark our words today. You will live like others left. You will live like Theresa May left. You will live like Boris Johnson left. You will live like others who refuse to listen to what we are asking left. Rishi Sunak, we are here asking you to write your name in the history book of this great nation as one who necessitated the exit of Biafra from Nigeria. And at the same time, one of your citizens, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it looks like the British citizens and the British government has forgotten about him. None of them want to say anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is a British citizen who went on a holiday to Kenya and he was kidnapped in 2021. Up to today, Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. What is his offense? We've asked Nigeria what was his offense, and they have refused to tell us what his offenses were. That is why we are here again today to remind the government of this great country, Britain, to assist in the release of their citizen, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is still in detention in Nigeria. The earlier you do it, the better for you and this country. Because if you don't do that, we will still be coming to this place demanding for his release. We want him to be released as if it is yesterday. All hail! All hail! All hail! All hail! Release Nnamdi Kanu! Release Nnamdi Kanu! Release Nnamdi Kanu! Release Nnamdi Kanu!
Release him now!
Release Nnamdi Kanu!
Release him now!
Release Nnamdi Kanu!
Release him now!
Nigeria, release Nnamdi Kanu!
Release him now!
Sunak, release Nnamdi Kanu!
Release him now!